it feels sort of professional somehow, which
Yeah,
we know is just not the case in any way. So yeah.
right.
Hello,
Oh,
everybody. Greetings, interwebs. We're
did
back.
anybody come?
There's no one here yet, I'm sure. Actually, I can't tell. Now, what is it? What am I saying? I can't tell from here.
Yeah, what
Or,
was
or
happening?
can I? Wait a sec. Let me go to the chat because there's a chat. It's been so long, I've forgotten.
Oh, here they came.
It's
Here come
already
my
beeping. It's already
yeah.
winking and blinking like
Read
a mouse in a flour bag, as my father-in-law used to say.
mobile live dashboard.
What's that?
Wow, I'm getting all kinds because I told it to go to my Twitter, Twitch. Sorry.
Oh God! Here's the other thing: is I give up on social media. I just give up. Hey, Katia, how are you?
Hey,
I totally give up on social media now because I just it gets me every single time. I go to do one thing and I lose at the very least 20 minutes. You know, Mandy, Phoenix.
I spend a lot of time uh, parlaying with myself. I go,
Mm,
this is obviously one of the stupidest human beings on earth.
mm,
Do I want to engage?
right.
Am I
Well,
going
which
to
is
change
difficult. Yeah,
anything?
yeah, yeah.
Do I have a responsibility to
Hmm.
address this? And then I always back out, or usually.
Well, and if is it backing out or is it just being smart? You've also got to protect yourself to some extent, right?
Oh, I don't. Yeah, like it's. Okay. The
I've put up
low.
our erased by executive order, by the way. It's now
Everybody, I'm telling a story on damn Dirty Abes. Uh,
damn dirty Abes. Yeah.
Facebook has been going crazy. Trenton's keeping track of their ICE lookout groups now. So
What
if
is an ICE lookout group for us damn dirty Canadians?
for
Although
you
I am
damn dirty.
American, I just kind of
Okay,
forgot.
so
Right.
ICE is the new Gestapo, right? Or
Right.
SS.
That's the what is it called? What is it for? It's for immigration. What does it stand for?
I I don't know. ICE is. I think it's probably just like
I
badass
feel
people.
like we should. I feel like we should know that. There's got to be something we could mock in there, isn't there?
Yeah, let's check that out.
It's 100% insane, according to Phoenix Sterling, and that's a scientific fact
That is true.
because there's a number in front of it. The kidnapping squads. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's super dandy.
So
Yeah.
so that's going big in the Facebook spaces,
Mm-hmm.
and Morgan County, where I'm at, was put on a sanctuary list by the Trump administration. Now we got a whole bunch of shit kickers and goat ropers out here.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way we're a sanctuary city or county, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the sheriff on their Facebook, let everybody know, no, we hate the immigrants too, right? And so a girl comes on and goes, can't we at least pretend like we're not bigots here? We
Yeah.
have to announce it, and then all these people jump her, right?
Yeah.
So I jump in because one of the
Wait a
assholes,
second. This was on Facebook.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
one of the jerk offs was a guy I worked with when I taught,
Yeah. Yeah. You worked
and
with when you taught. He's a teacher.
he was a teacher. He got kicked
Oh,
out teaching
that's
because
great.
of stuff he posted on Facebook.
Oh, that's interesting. So he
He
did.
threatened
He's
a
obviously
child.
learned his lesson, so he's come back.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, he's much better now. Uh, okay, he's from a legacy of coaches. His dad, when I went to go to work,
Mm,
came up, patted my shoulder,
mm,
oh so nicely.
mm,
Remember, he's the head football coach, been there 30 years,
mm,
state champs, all kinds of stuff. And he
mm.
pats me, he's like, boy, I can't tell you how proud I am of you being so brave. And then coming here and working, knowing that it's hostile. Now, this is, 20 years ago.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I feel so good. So when I come home from lunch, going to the restroom and stuff, his son was guarding the door that I would come through, right?
Mm,
He was a teacher. And so I'd come in and sit and chat with him, feeling I had an ally there, probably, right? Because his
mm,
dad
mm,
was, he was hardcore, grizzly old guy.
mm,
But no, it turns out he was going upstairs after every conversation and reporting what I would say,
mm,
and keeping notes of our conversations. I didn't know this until the deposition
mm,
3 or 4 years after yeah, 4 or 5 years, something like
So
that.
what did he quote unquote catch you saying? What was
Nothing really, just things like, I talk about what dipshit the principal was because he's trying to get me into like okay, one time I came in and they go, we know you're doing stuff wrong, Lance, and we have this here paper, this form for you to fill out. You put what you did wrong in the various places and give that back to us. And I go, well, I'll get right on that. And then I have my assistant, I go, just throw that away. And then right in front of him, right there in his ugly face.
Right.
Because I'm not going to place. I don't know how stupid they think I am, but
you have to write. They asked you to write a list of things you've done wrong.
Correct. They were aware of them, but they just wanted me to, write.
What have you done wrong though? Like, what was the?
I don't know, dude. They just assumed I did something wrong, or they wanted to catch me.
But what was like? But what would they catch you doing wrong that they could go, aha? Like, what do you think they wanted? Like, what was?
I tried to think about that. Like,
if I were them, how would I trap me?
Wait a minute. Are you working for them? No. Yeah. Okay. No.
Yeah, that's right. Can you just write it down for us? That'd be great.
You're right.
No, but I mean, like, what? I'm not saying what have you done wrong. I'm saying what do you think that they could use? Would they have
maybe
tried
just being inappropriate or?
So the hope was they could catch you saying something stupid that they would then be able to.
Well, I don't know.
Right.
I always knew they could be listening into the room. It's against the rules. By
listening into the teaching room as you're teaching.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Look, I'm sure if anyone is observed long enough in a teaching situation, you can find something that's wrong.
Oh, sure.
I'm assuming, right?
Like, well, I mean, the teacher just one door down from me was pregnant with one of the students' kids. So yeah, you're gonna catch something.
Yeah. More than
Come on, wow. He was a junior, so it was totally cool.
Oh my God!
It just killed me. They're on my ass.
Yeah.
And we got all this weird stuff. Like I remember the guy who I got his job, and he got moved over.
Yeah, the math guy.
Yeah, I'm like sitting there and I could hear him talking about one of the student girls. You see her with that sucker? Oh my God. And like, oh, yep, I'm the asshole. I'm the bad guy. Got to get rid of Lance.
But I mean, that's the, I guess it's that thing of when people think that they're right. Like if they go like, look, this doesn't make sense. This is crazy, that's where they sort of like, they dig in. Right. I mean, I feel like if you were around long enough or there were enough people with sort of maybe not similar disabilities, but people with different sort of walks of life, different abilities or whatever, that you'd gradually, that would just normalize for them, right?
Oh,
you don't think so?
It normalized very quickly for the kids,
right?
But it actually became an institutional hatred of me because when I went to work for the college, I worked for them for a few years, right? And by the time the college had worked out a thing with CSU where I would go teach high school students how to tutor and send them back to their cities. Hey, everybody, woo! I'm doing
Hackstock 420. I'm not sure what paired means beside their name, but it sounds very official.
They're probably in two of our little things or something.
Constructive dismissal. The term here in UK is constructive dismissal.
Well, yeah, I was like, after my first 2 years of getting excellent marks, then my third year, I was on probation and had to do all kinds of hoops to jump through. It was really weird. It was because of that. Never mind. So
it feels like, you know what this reminds me of? And I know this is the worst possible suggestion.
No, go ahead.
This is the most politically, I'm about to say probably one of the most politically
incorrect. Go for it.
Possible.
Clip it, people. Clip it.
Ayn Rand. It reminds me of this they. She always referred to this they that was stopping people from being who they could be. And now it was the opposite in that in that
Right.
she felt that this ridiculousness of like trying to bring everyone down. She felt that I think that the programs that tried to elevate people without certain abilities that she saw as,
Merit.
you know,
Right.
yeah, exactly. Merit. There, that's it. It's merit based. There you go. It's the quote unquote merit based thing.
Right.
But what I always loved about, I mean, I always loved her writing. I didn't like what she wrote about, but I loved those books are just, I loved them as literature. I loved them as a theory of life. It was really disturbing. But what I loved about it was there was this sort of this, how somehow when people get together and establish a norm, that they just don't want anything different. That there's
anything outside.
Outside of that becomes like a target. I used to joke about it here where it's like, you know, people would go like, yeah, but, and you'd be like, all right away, instead of and then you could do this, and you could do, like, I always felt like I was a and kind of guy, and so it always really irritated me when I got but, and that's the, you know, maybe it's just getting older. I do a lot more buts now than I used to.
But
you know,
David's like, you know, I should go jump over that fence.
Felix Sterling. Felix Sterling is, I think, summed it up quite nicely when it just says, "It sucks here."
It sucks where?
I'm assuming the States, I guess, but it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks everywhere right now because of America in many ways. You know.
Yes. Tariffs, everything.
I was really upset to hear that that idiot in your neck of the woods trying to torch Israelis was an illegal immigrant, which really, well, is that the right term?
I don't know if he was an illegal immigrant.
He'd overstayed his tourist visa or his visitor visa, whatever it is, and then had it applied for asylum, I guess, or something. So basically, I was like, shit, just because it plays into the whole.
Right. It's perfect for him. That's what sucks. You can have 87 right-wing terrorist attacks, right? And they're cool with that, but give them one that kind of fits their narrative, and that's the one they latch onto.
Do you think a lot of the institutional practices come from eugenic beliefs?
Yeah, I kind of do.
I think so,
except
too.
I think they're more. I'm going to be really edgy here. I think
that's so unlike you, Lance. It's so normally you're just so middle of the road.
Evolution is a eugenic process. If you think about it, right? And I think down in our monkey lizard brain, we have that because we know. I could show you videos where we have inborn fears. I think snakes might be one. Certain shapes, that look like a
Barney the dinosaur.
No, that's like a worm infection on your arm.
Yeah,
it has several holes.
Oh God, the holes. That's the, what's it called? It's
I can't remember.
Is it trypta or something?
It's trypta. Oh my God. Yeah, and it's just so. And I think somewhere in
the holes thing. Oh God, I can't even. Yeah. So there's innate sort of revulsion to certain things because of the. I think so. But I would say that I would say that eugenics used the whole process of the idea of survival of the fittest, which is completely misunderstood and certainly misquoted.
Sure.
It's not. Evolution doesn't make things better. It just makes them fit in the environment they're in. If this planet is better off with stupid, fat idiots running it, then that's going to be the way it's going to eventually go, because the people who are big, fat idiots are going to survive when the lean, thin, and intelligent ones are not. So,
oh my God, we're living in that time. Look, Jim the Evo. We can't even talk about him.
Lance with a controversial take. I don't believe it. See?
Yeah.
Jim and I, same joke.
True.
Janet Robbins says, "Hello from England. Is this executive order for real?" Oh, they think that's the. Oh no.
No, wait.
Yeah, you should talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah.
These are all executive. That's citation.
Mm.
These words were removed from government websites, along with 200 plus more.
Yeah, including like pregnant and all sorts of stuff. There's like, yeah, there's some
Yeah.
really odd ones.
Those are the two you can cite for that. I leaned on ones that affect more disabilities rather than transgender or gay. But I also can include transgender and gay because we are people who are different, like disabled people and transgender and gay and whatever are different for reasons we cannot change or control. So, like, I included those words up there, but holy crap, you can't say black. You can't, I mean, there's so many things you can't say and that were taken out.
Well, I would argue that you could say it. You could say it, you can write it, you can do what you want, but not if you want to get government funding or you want to retain your government funding. This is the evil of it all. Is that
these have been removed from 3,000 pages of government websites.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So these aren't just guidelines for, putting in for grants and anything from the United States. This is the official position of the U.S. government. These words are no longer allowed. And this has been bothering me, just saying, what does that mean? If you can't say disability, accessibility, how would I file a lawsuit? How would I know I can file a lawsuit if somebody discriminates against me? You know what I mean? Like,
if you had your position, if you had your teaching position right now, you would be fired, because I'm assuming that the school would have used the fact that it was a DEI hire as their reason for banning it, right?
Right. Let's say I beat them during Biden's term, got instilled, and then was there in my first year, and Trump took back over. They could easily fire me, saying that they were forced to as a DEIA initiative. And then how do I fight it? Right? Because
we've got someone dissenting.
Good.
Go to the ssa.gov website. What is that?
Well, Social Security Administration.
Okay. So it says what you are saying isn't true. So you're saying that these words have not been removed? Oh, flank stank?
They haven't been removed from thousands of places.
They've removed. I know NASA had a huge purge on their site. Was a lot of stuff was removed from their site.
Should I change it, flank, and make sure I say it hasn't been removed from every single site, but has in fact been removed from thousands of sites?
So let's have a look here. Things are removed, but the laws still apply. Yes, exactly. But the problem is, I think, as Lance is saying, is that if you remove mention of it, you're basically attempting to erase. But okay, so I'm not going to play. This is not a devil's advocate thing, but this is a question I have. I would argue that the Trumpists, the trumpets, or whatever it is you want to call them, because I wouldn't call them Republicans, are saying like, oh, we've got rid of all this crazy language that's been added and compounding and complicating things as we go along. So they're just removing stuff that has been forcibly added. But does this, and to some extent that they're right, but I think it was added for the right. I was thinking it was added for the right reasons, I would argue. But but so does every administration now
have the right to go back to their? Yeah,
this literally destroys America in my mind. It destroys America's credibility in every freaking way. And I say that as an American. I don't know how we recover from this, because the rest of the world has got to be thinking that thanks to gerrymandering and a bunch of freaking crazy Christian right folks, every 4 years there's the possibility that we're gonna just nuke common sense. Everything. It's gonna, or possibly even nuke everything. I mean, like, I don't know how you trust a country. Like, to me, this destroys democracy.
Oh, good. See, Elizabeth with the Z. says
Hey.
Office of Educational Technology is completely gone too. I
Mm.
mean, any I would say any mention of accessibility, that if they can find that, good luck to them.
Mm.
Right into your congressman because they want to get rid of that. They probably overlooked it.
The argument is, as they put it, we shouldn't need DEI because everyone should be included on merit, but unfortunately, it's very twisted. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on where you want to. What is your, I guess, what is their idea of merit? Where does their merit start? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like saying, I mean, if it's not art, you can't make it. Well, what's art? I mean, what's how you got to define these things, and if they're going to constantly be redefined every time a different group comes into power in America, I just don't know how you get anything freaking done.
Right. And I'm going to make sure people understand too, though. You don't have to get rid of every single bit, every reference for it to be extremely harmful.
Mm.
It sends a message. These things have been demoted in importance. These things have actually been, we find them to be problematic.
But why disability? Yeah. I don't understand why disability.
I honestly think, dude, they just don't think.
We had a president who was in a wheelchair, for F's sake.
Well, we did, but that was back in the old days.
I know, back in the bad old days. Like, I don't understand what, right, you know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah, but he hit it like he should have.
Doug Norman says the DEI stuff came from the WEF, and we should get rid of it all.
What's WEF?
What's WEF?
I thought it came from.
Hey, Doug, what's WEF?
Oh, he doesn't know what DEIA is either.
Yeah, the problem with DEI is it also includes. No, that's not the problem. There's a problem with DEI. I would say there's a problem with getting rid of it entirely because I think it just fear. It just feels like everyone is so terrified of I don't know what.
No. Have you ever noticed that they are the people that have no power or money or real influence? That they is the problem. That they is ruining society.
Mm.
It's so weird.
Hey, Cal. Cal says, I'm not sure what's so shocking about fascists not liking the disabled. These are people who think it's crazy that poor people have microwaves and fridges. Disabled is just some money-sucking threat in their delusional minds. But here's the thing, though. Then, okay, so we remove DEIA, accessibility, everything from the dialogue. What happens when we get old?
Oh.
Then what happens? What happens when I need a freaking ramp to get into all these old idiots who are, at some point Trump's going to need assistance, right? Unless he dies on the toilet. But I mean, at some point he's going to get to an age where he's infirm and will need help. And if we're going to go with the survival of the fittest thing, then what do we do? So you get old, that's it, just die, leave you out in the street to die. Don't get assistance.
I don't know how to tell most of these people that agree with all this. They are not the fittest.
Mm.
What is fit? Is it intellect? I'll take
money. Right now, I would say it's money.
It's just money.
Yeah.
But if they think it's physicality, most MAGA chuds I see are not physically fit.
Yeah, you can't exactly hold up like Trump as an example of, white male professor.
Oh yeah, why you should? Yes, the superior race.
Indeed, is that the case?
Doug is one of them. Did you notice that?
What is?
Doug Norman.
Yeah, is.
Well, I really want to talk to him because he thinks like the World Economic Forum is horrible and they're trying to take over the world. It's the rich trying to take over the world. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Let's look at Trump's inauguration day. And who was represented him that day? Like the 4 richest people on earth supported and got Trump elected. But he's okay. He's not the guy trying to take over.
Yeah, that's the weird thing, isn't it? I mean that he's. Yeah. I mean,
how is he one of us?
He's one of us because I think everyone thinks they're just a millionaire in waiting, right? I mean, I think everyone thinks that they're in America, so they can. So this is a dream that they can suddenly make huge amounts of money somehow. Um, is so they're protecting their future. Like, I think that's a part of it.
Well,
What happens is the laws governing disability get changed, funds diverted to things probably like the military, and when we're all old, we can only hope that there's young people willing to carry us up the stairs of the buildings that no longer have required to have a disability access.
and the thing is, you only get there if you're really lucky. If you're not lucky, you're going to end up with like a lot of guys I know who get hit by a bus or take a headfirst dive into a creek that turns out 3 inches deep right where they jumped. And so you're going to need all this stuff. Now, if you now get that, and then you're going to say, wait a minute, I'm still a human. And I still am viable and can contribute. Just it has to be in a different form. Actually, you won't. You'll probably be really sad for a long time. And because they take value in things that actually have no value. Their ability to pick things up. I can't tell you people I've heard. If I ever get where I can't take a crap by myself, just kill me. Or something. Yeah.
But again, that's the perspective, right? I mean, I think for a lot of people, that's how they would feel. I mean,
that's how you would feel to begin with. But if you are logical and if you're rational, you're going to have to come around. I'm not a Pollyanna. I'm not the way I am because
weirdly, I would agree with you.
Deluded. Yeah. Do people know what Pollyanna is now?
I don't even know. Do they? I mean, basically, Pollyanna was like this, like eternally happy, optimistic, blonde. Was she blonde? Yeah, she's blonde, wasn't she? Yeah, it was Haley Mills, wasn't it? The actress, the old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what David said. It really actually got in my guts, where he said all these sci-fi shows will be like when the beings finally ascend. They leave their corporeal body behind. And then they're a pure mind. So why is it that disabled people aren't somewhere along that journey then, right? Where we no longer rely on our bodies.
Well, that was always my thing, was I felt that by having some kind of a condition for whatever reason that you are become a creature of pure thought, that's how we think of ourselves. Like, I mean, we don't think of ourselves as smart animals. We think of ourselves as sort of beings of intelligence.
Thing, yeah.
You know what I mean? And we separate the body from the mind as well, which is an interesting thing. That's actually an interesting thing that I think about it.
Yeah.
That I think for a lot of us, we feel somewhat sort of trapped in a body, if that makes sense. Trapped in a body.
Sure.
I mean, I remember my granny saying to me that she goes, I look 90 something, but on the inside, I'm still 16. And I remember thinking like, sure, granny, whatever. But it really stuck with me though, because she always acted, I mean, she was a grown up. I mean, but you could tell that, but she, I think you don't grow up in a way. I mean, like your brain doesn't age the way your body does for a lot of people, maybe. I don't know. Jim says, I've witnessed some of Lance's thoughts. Pure isn't the word I'd use.
Oh, sure.
Very true.
Right. But they are composed of thought. So there you go.
So Malthus says, I expect that when the next president comes into office, we're going to see more executive orders put in place to overturn the majority of the things Trump has put in place. We can only hope that even if another Republican is elected, that they're of more sound mind and empathy to understand the power play of Trump. I mean, I do hope that's the case. But I would argue this: it's not just Trump. This doesn't happen alone. Trump doesn't get to that.
Congress had to abdicate its responsibility for him to do what he's doing right now. The Republican Party rolled over. I mean, I hope people can remember as far back as 2016. Yeah. When the party was like, he'll destroy Lindsey Graham. He'll destroy America. He's the next Hitler. Even the current vice president called him Hitler.
Jesus Christ.
And that's true. That's true. I was willing to.
And now, it's true. We've got love from France from L4Voix. We'll love right back at you. I do love my friend. I do love me my France. Who else we got here? Papa Smee. Yellow Papa Smee. Doug Norman says, wasn't Trump going to change the 2 terms law? I don't think he was going to. He doesn't seem to said that he wants to change that. It seems that he was sort of playing around with the idea of loopholes. He's now since said that he has no interest in having another term. I also know that he changes his mind hourly. So who knows, but no, I'm really worried about what is going to happen to my America because I just don't know how. I mean, Canada's looking for other partners.
Yeah, right? Europe is, China for sure is.
Yeah,
right. There's going to be a world order with us, with a whole shape like America in the middle of it.
Yeah, I mean, is it going to be some? I can't believe, I can't get over this sudden massive spending on military. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I'm sorry, David Sims.
Oh, David Sams. How are you, David Sams? Good afternoon to you too. Just there, carrying it all out for him. We got people understand we are just being used as commodities to make money for politicians and bankers.
Bankers.
We got a banker as a prime minister now, basically, right?
I get worried when people focus strictly on bankers because it might be kind of a Harry Potter goblin kind of. Okay, Jews. I worry they're talking about Jews because honestly,
you think that's what they were talking about? You think that's what J.K. Rowling was getting at? I
didn't, but now that I know how turfy she is, do you know what turf is?
No, I don't. What's that?
It's something like, oh God, what was turf? Something feminist. What is it? Trans exclusionary radical feminist.
Oh,
meaning a trans person, no matter how far they've gone along, they're never a woman, and they hate men so much that even that has become a woman can't be a woman. It's kind of interesting. Thanks, Paperclips.
I just
these people are looking out for us.
Trans exclusionary rad femme.
Yeah.
TERF. Okay. I'm coming to see you at Comic-Con UK. Woohoo!
Yeah.
I am. They're calling it like Comic-Con something. Comic-Con
Palooza.
I don't know. There's some term for it. Yeah, I can't wait. I absolutely love. I mean, look, it was a complete flustercluck the last time. We should do a talk there.
That would be fantastic.
We should put your big giant head on a screen.
On the iPad or even bigger, yeah.
And we should do we should see if I could do a live Damn Dirty Abes or something.
Ooh, you know fun. Those people from Doctor Who that live at the end of time and their faces are all stretched out on a canvas kind of thing. They're the I want that. My big head on a big screen.
Who are they? Not the Time Lords, not the Gallifreyan Time Lords.
No, they were some kind of just the wealthy and powerful that got to the end of time. And they kind of make decisions.
Newbury, that's it. Thanks, David Sams. Yeah, it's fun because there's a lot of different things. There's a lot of things going on there too. I got a bunch of really fun little Lego things when I was there last time. Magic Gathering cards and all that stuff. Started looking into going back to Europe. Woohoo, Tokra. Yeah, look, I debate it. I just every so often I just want to go hide somewhere. I feel like I just want to go away. You know what I mean?
I hear you, but nah. What's we're going to do without you, man?
I could be wrong, but the Republican Party was born to repeal the 1913 Workers' Revolution in America. Is that right? I don't know. Hello.
Party.
I don't know what that's. Is there a translation feature on this? I'd love to know what.
Oh, that is what they just say. They probably said Trump forever. Anyways.
I don't know. Can I?
No, it probably says don't.
Oh, translate to English. I've got to translate to English. It says. Oh. What's that?
What's that called? Cyrillic?
Yeah, it's Cyrillic, isn't it? Don't know what it says. But I want to. No, I don't want to hide it. Shoot, I just hit it. God damn it! Didn't mean to
Where
hide it.
Jimmy knows everything.
I want to translate this. So if I right click it,
Cassandra, he's right.
what?
Oh, AP Killbilly said she was the last human that was stripped from face of
Cassandra. Cassandra was the one who could see the future, but was never able to convince anybody, right? Wasn't that it was true?
Oh, you mean back in like Greek time?
That's where the Cassandra thing
Yeah,
from, wasn't it?
yeah.
Gathered on a space station to watch the Earth burn with the rich of the galaxy, which reminds you an awful lot of Restaurant at the End of the Universe. Remember that?
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that.
I still want to take you metal detecting. Yeah, I'm in. You know what I'm looking at this summer actually is so I for a while now I felt weird about fishing. I don't like the idea of like putting a hook through an animal and then releasing it for my pleasure. So I've been looking into magnet fishing.
What?
So you take a magnet, you put it on the end, and you can cast it off, and you try to find metal things that are stuck on the bottom, like you pull up old rings and jewelry and stuff. I mean, none of that would work because it's not magnetic, but or even just do the detectorist thing, but underwater. I thought would be kind of fun.
Okay, see, I thought, how's David going to get a bass to wear pants, and then B, put something metal in his pockets once he's wearing those pants so he can catch the fish?
Obviously, David hasn't thought this through. Is what?
Yeah, I hadn't thought this through.
Well, it turns out I had. Yeah. I got to keep half an eye on the time because I got to go see my mummy. I'm going to have tea with my mummy this afternoon, and then I'm taking her to go and see a movie.
Sinners, right?
No, I thought that could be a poor choice for her. No, Rich, I think we're going to do Mission Impossible. I think, which is going to be awful, but
Wait, no, wait, that sounds terrible for an 80-year-old woman too.
What? Mission Impossible?
Yeah. Boom, crash.
She loves that shit.
That's cool.
Yeah. She's the reason why I like films and stuff. Her and my dad were always watching like, edgy sci-fi and stuff when I was a little.
I guess that guy, the two fellas that did Talk to Me, they have a new movie out.
Yeah. What's it called? Bring Her Back?
Yeah. I've heard it's pretty dang good. A nice follow-up.
I saw a really weird one the other day, actually last night, in fact, called Daddy's Head. It is pretty creepy, I'd have to say. I don't know that I loved it, but there was some elements of it that I really, really liked. So I would maybe that's it's on Netflix, so it's or Prime, one of the two. It's either on Prime or Netflix, one of the two. I mean, you've got them all, right? But yeah, look up Daddy's Head. It was kind of this. It's really well made. I'm not sure if the story holds up entirely, but there's some beautiful filming and a little too many people lying asleep. But other than that, Oh, I am not seeing Thunderbolts. I'm not watching any more stupid superhero movies. That's it. I'm done. No, I'm done. And Star Wars. No, I might go see Tropper's new Star Wars. Maybe, Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling.
You think he's hot?
Yeah.
What else?
No, I would watch that. I shouldn't say that. I think I'd watch a Star Wars movie or two again, but I'm not watching any more of the streaming stuff. I can't deal with it. Wow. They're now doing Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's a thing in the comic books.
This is an interesting point by D. Hendel here. We also are born hopelessly unable to defend ourselves. To assume that none of us will remain that way or never return to that state is truly incompetent. Wow, I like that.
Wow.
D. Hendel, you are welcome
write that
here.
down.
Yeah. We don't have to. We're recording it.
Oh, true. It's recording.
Yeah, totally. Have you seen Ocean with David Attenborough? No, I haven't. But there's one of my favorite quotes of his is that something along the lines of, we live in a time of either exceptional destruction or an exceptional rebirth, where basically the oceans are at a point now where they're either going to collapse and we will see the worst that the world has to give us in the way of our destruction of it, or we're going to actually start taking responsibility and we're going to have this incredible rebirth. Like in the areas that we are protecting, this stuff is just, life is just coming back in these wonderful, so I should see it, but I haven't yet now.
dude, I am like way far away from any fields anywhere, right? But we plant flowers and have a garden, and we have 5 bunnies that live in the backyard.
These are bunnies that like wild bunnies?
Yeah, they just live there, and they're so cool, and they don't care about. My sister runs out there to tell them not to chew on the flowers. They don't care.
They don't care. They just ignore you, and they pull it from below.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
And then my dogs, they don't care.
The dogs don't chase them?
No, I mean, my dog's like 8 pounds, so she's not.
She's more likely to get eaten by the rabbit.
Yeah, probably. Or at least
my dog doesn't know what to do with rabbits, because we've got rabbits around here as well, which is really weird. I don't know where the hell they come from.
So
but
are you in town? Like
in the middle of downtown Toronto, and for some reason we have
crap.
rabbits. We've even had deer come through, but that was during the pandemic, to be fair. So
I had that too.
Yeah, the deer.
Okay, but I'm not like you. No, we had a deer in the backyard, and he jumped a 6-foot fence.
Yeah, it's insane how far they can jump. Yeah. Okay, so it's on Prime, though it's Shudder. Yeah, so it's not on Prime. It's on Shudder, basically.
I've got Shudder because I wanted to follow along with you.
Well, there you go. Yeah, well, Shudder is the one.
I just keep thinking, damn it, David, you need to get out there more. Okay, I saw Ron Perlman imitating Michael Caine. The Caine? Did he pass away?
My name is Michael Caine.
Yeah, that guy. Okay, yeah. Alfie or whatever he was.
Yeah.
Okay. And he said, somebody asked Michael Caine, how do you know if you're going to take a script? And he said he gets the script and goes, lays down in his bed and opens up the first page. And then he turns the script to the last page. And if his name's on both, he takes the job. So
he also had a great one where he said, it's art, location, or money. That's it. It's never the 3. Rarely is there ever a film that has all of them. So it's art, so either it's like a great piece of writing and you want to be a part of it, or it's an amazing place that you want to shoot, or they're just gonna throw money at you. So we've got skunks too, Xenos. Oh yeah,
I remember that something about
got serious skunks here, man. It's amazing. Like I have to I'll open the door sometime and go like, is that pot smoke or is that a real skunk? It's almost always pot smoke, but it's but when it's not, then I don't let the dog out. If it is pot smoke, I let the dog out in the hopes that the dog will take out some stoned hippie. Can I ask where this information is coming from? I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm just looking at it, and I'm not seeing where terms disability, disabled, accessibility are to or have been removed. All I'm seeing is where the DEI language is to be changed, not deleted.
Well, what does
where are you looking, Flank State? Where are you looking, Flank?
Okay, you look at the executive orders. They don't want you to use the terms. So what is that? If you change a term to something else, if I call instead of saying handicap, I say recreational, restricted, or gravity challenged, that you did take the word
out. Words are disappearing. Federal government's growing banned word list. What is where is a source that Flanks would take as a legitimate?
I don't know. Like, what would you take as the government legitimate?
Right. I mean, there's a government.
They Googled ChatGPT and Grok. Well, that's fantastic.
Government site words.
Well, let's look at the executive orders. Can we do that?
Let's do that. List of executive orders. Executive orders, federalregister.gov. Is that? No, White House. Presidential
Act. Yeah, it was White House. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay, Frank. I do appreciate that.
Let me see if I can. No. That's the whole point is we want to be able to speak to this stuff. So let's have a look here. I'm going to stop sharing that one. I'm going to start sharing this one.
Wow, my head's huge.
Well, that too. Yes, it still is, Lance.
Look, Cal, coming to the rescue.
What's Cal got? Frank, here you go, Frank. The entire section has been removed from .gov. Accessibility. Here we go. Oh, that's. Let's have a look. Can we go to that? Can I go to
Yeah,
that?
click on what Cal sent us. Black.
Oops. Oh, I've just put it up. Oh, for God's sake.
Hey, that's cool. Wait, you can
I can actually highlight.
Instead of just reading it, you can pop it up.
Yeah, wait a sec. So let's put up flanks. So everyone can see what flanks was saying. Here we go. So flanks tank was saying this.
Yeah.
There you go. It doesn't do the whole thing, but if I move it up a little, no. There you go. You get a sense of it. And then we go down to Cal's response, but I can't get into the text to.
You can't click the link.
Click the link.
Can you copy paste?
Can I copy the link? Let's have a look. God damn it.
Why
must everything be so damn difficult?
Well, I just want everybody to know I spent all of yesterday. Now, I sat on all this information. I've got a long list of things I covered. Mm-hmm. And then I went through it several times. I wanted to fact check myself. I mean, they've gotten rid of things like Tuskegee Airmen, all kinds of stuff. They got rid of the Enola Gay because it had the word gay in it.
Well, there was that whole thing about the what was it about there was something about they didn't like transgenic.
Oh, transgenic mice.
You're like, you don't know what that word means.
They spent $23 million making mice trans.
Apparently so. Here we go. The White House, page not found. Accessibility, page not found.
Oh my God.
I wish Is there not a way to I just want to cut and paste that link. This is really fun.
No, that is the link. She said it got removed. It used to exist.
That was removed. Oh, there was one called accessibility?
Spaghetti-o.
Can someone check the Wayback Machine or something? Is there a way can we do that?
I don't know, but
what's it called?
Wayback Machine?
Wayback Machine. Remember that? I love the Wayback Machine.
I haven't used it ever.
Really? Okay, so if we go to the URL, we're going to go to, what is it called? We said whitehouse.gov.
/accessibility.
Here we go. Let's have a look here. Okay, so this is the Wayback Machine. This is what the things used to be. So we can go back. Let's go back to when? 2024?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to go very far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I don't think we have to go far at all.
Like anywhere before January. When did he take over? 19th?
Oh yeah, just be 2025. So we could just do like December. Let's do December 31st here.
Yeah.
Snapshots. There's 15 of them. Let's do a snapshot. There we go. This was the website. There we go. Can we do this? Are you seeing this as well? I think you should be, right? Get that. There you go. I can get rid of Cal's thing now, I think. All right. God, there's just so many. Okay, so here we go. Is there a way to find... So if I search on... Will it search the Wayback Machine version of it?
Can we copy the entire URL that Cal gave us and put it into the Wayback? And see if it comes up with a page?
That would be a smart way to go. Whitehouse.gov
/accessibility.
Did I spell it right? Accessibility?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Oh, you're asking the wrong spelling bee. Okay. Oh, something's come up. Okay. December 31st. Oops. Here we go.
It's almost
like one snapshot. December 31st.
Okay, click.
Come on, let's go. It's clicked. It's clicked. It's going. It's going.
Come on, man.
3, 2. It's got to go way back. So maybe the Wayback Machine's a little slow.
Make it stronger.
Here we go. This calendar maps views to accessibility statement. Look at that. This commitment to accessibility for all begins with this site and our efforts to ensure all functionality and all content is accessible to all Canadians. Ongoing accessibility effort works towards conforming to the Web Content Accessibility Guideline version 2.1 level AI criteria. These guidelines not only help make web content accessible to users with sensory, cognitive, and mobility issues, but ultimately to all users regardless of ability. Our ongoing accessibility efforts work towards making whitehouse.gov as accessible as possible. The White House welcomes comments on how to improve the site's accessibility for users with disabilities. Look, there's a switchboard. Wow.
Oh, no. Oh, I would so call that if I didn't have a like. Yeah, call him, David. Put it on the speaker. Call him. Say, hey, where'd that accessibility page
no.
go?
No, that's linked to something weird. What the fuck is that? I don't
Oh
know what
my
that is.
god!
I don't know why it's done that.
Oh, it won't call the number. Okay.
Okay, so accessibility statement. So that's what was up there. I guess is what we're saying.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Can we see when it stopped being there?
I don't know. Let's go back to
So
the
accessibility.
Wayback
We'll go way back. Okay, let's go to 2025.
back when
Oh,
So
looks
Crates
like
was
it's
in
there.
charge.
It's there. The last
Uh-oh.
date I'm seeing it. I don't know what green means. What do the colors mean? Do we know?
I
That's
don't
how
know
many
when.
snapshots there are. Maybe. Yeah, it's
When
the
did
number of
those-
snapshots.
Okay.
But
well, I imagine
what
if
is-
you look at when
Okay,
those
June the 1st.
executive orders came through.
June the 1st. What's the date today? The 3rd. The last one I've got is June the 1st at at 1938:16.
Okay.
So it was there. We'll find out if it was or not.
Well, no.
Not found. So it wasn't found then. Okay. So let's go back and see when they got rid of this little beast.
Well, when did those orders get signed? If we had that list on one tab somewhere, it was removed January 2025, according to what I looked up. That's what.
Okay. So I'm looking at the snapshot on January 31st. Okay. So let's have a look.
Oh,
25. Let's look. 26. So it shouldn't be there on the 26th, right? You're saying?
I don't know.
This is kind of fun. This is kind of like
We're
OSTED
doing
detective
science.
work. This is like
Oh,
detective work.
yeah.
Fuck science. We're like freaking.
well-
Oh no, that's gone too. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm
That's
sure we're
because
boring.
I'm right.
We're boring everyone to death, but I'm
Shit.
enjoying myself. Okay, so when was that? We said that was the 26th. Let's try. There's one snapshot on January 20th. Let's see what happens on that one. So you could track. Okay, I'm gonna write a little Python program to track changes. Although someone's already done it.
Look. Cal gave us
Oh, there you go. It's there. It's back.
Well, we're pinpointing it.
So what date was that? That was 25/01/20. Is that right?
So between the
12,
20th.
maybe. Well, I can't. I'm trying to figure out there. Okay.
You would remove that flank because you're trying to.
That was the
adjust and
20th.
Go back to the way it was.
So that was the 20th.
middle
Let's try the
days.
21st. 21st.
When people didn't have rights.
Yep, it was there on the
wanted to cover
21st as well. Yeah, it was there on the 21st.
I mean, it really is an attempt to other. Like, I know people don't get it, but there
were no snapshots done between the 21st and the 26th. And there's none being done
now. Well, it's
hardly
only
any.
the 3rd. We just did the 1st. It's only 2 days.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So they do when they do a snapshot, they do the entire site. Is that the idea?
I've never been here.
But there you go. So Flank, there's your answer.
But then he wonders why, and that's a good question. Bigotry. If you want to get rid of something, if you don't think the cost of putting in a ramp makes sense, there's a really neat show called Crypt Camp. Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, Crypt Camp was the movie. Yeah.
Netflix.
Isn't it a Netflix show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were showing this neat little lady named Human. Her last name's Human. Judy.
Yeah, Julie. Was it Julie Human, right?
Yeah, and she had to go to court to get bathrooms accessible in federal buildings, and they had to do sit-ins and ridiculous stuff. And guess what they said back then? It's not worth the cost. It's too expensive. Why should you be able to pinch a loaf in, the White House? Stay home where you're supposed to. Then they win that, and it still takes years for it to take effect. But then when you do win it, what did you win? You won the right to take a dump when you're out in public
You
and
have
you
your
don't
own
have to go
bathroom.
home.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Mm.
Ooh, I'm
Let's find
getting verklempt.
the last. Are you gonna get verklempt? I mean, you say something that is really that I've mentioned to a bunch of people recently, which is you're saying like, hey, you want the Department of Government Efficiency and you want to make things as cheap and as effective as possible. Then, hey, let's just round up all the disabled folks and shove them back in the basements of churches and stuff because it's easier to have them looked after en masse than it is to treat them like human beings with their own.
Ooh, Joni Ernst. Cal, can you look up Joni Ernst Everyone Dies video? I love this.
What's it? How do you spell it?
Joni, Joni.
Ernst, U.S. Senator.
Yeah, that thing.
Everyone dies.
Yep.
We are all going to die. Message in bizarre cemetery video.
Well, that's her quote unquote apology troll video. We want the initial town hall video. See, that's the mock apology.
Okay.
We need when she actually said, "There, contentious town hall."
Is that it? There you go. Is that you're seeing this? Very good.
Yeah.
Ernst draws groans at Iowa town hall after retort on Medicaid cuts, saying we are all going to die.
Isn't that nice, David?
Let's go. Let's see what she says here.
That's
so Des Moines, Iowa. Republican Senator Joni Ernst was met with shouts and groans. Jesus, this is always a good response. When she said, "We are all going to die," as she addressed potential changes to Medicaid eligibility at a town hall in north central Iowa on Friday. So far, she's not wrong.
She's not wrong. But
she had been consistent.
Really terrible policy position.
She's been consistent in her message throughout the contentious forum at a high school at Parkersburg. Know your audience, Parkersburg, Iowa, as she defended the tax and immigration package that has passed the House and is now under consideration in the Senate, facing several constituents concerned about cuts to Medicaid. She defended the $700 billion in reduced spending, saying it would keep immigrants in the U.S. illegally and those who have access to insurance through their employers off the roll. What? Then some of the crowd yelled that people will die without coverage. People are not. Well, we're all going to die, Ernst said, drawing groans. For heaven's sake. For heaven's sakes, folks.
For heaven's sakes. I'm glad she didn't cuss. She just said, fuck off and die.
The yell, people will die without it. Does a lot of this feels very much like let them eat cake. There's definitely a which as we know was just before the guillotines came out. That is fast. Okay, so I don't understand this though. So she's saying there's cuts to Medicaid, and people are saying people will die if they don't have coverage, and she says, "Well, we're all going to die."
Right. So she's saying no big deal. So then let's go. Let's take this through logically. If we're all going to die anyway, which means we don't need all that pesky Medicaid, why have any Medicaid? If the statement, "Well, we're all going to die," actually is what your foundation is built upon. The reality that we're all going to die means you don't have to worry about dying, right? Why are we even worried about abortion? That thing was going to die anyway.
Eventually.
Right? Well, sure.
It's an odd response.
But
I think it's indicative of the problem, though, isn't it? Is that there is a sense of like, oh, come on, whatever,
Whatever. Well, I know without Medicaid, I would not get care, and I would.
What would happen? Yeah. What? So how would it work? Like in a how
I've lived in that world. So
how has it changed? What are the differences?
Okay, like let's say when I wanted to run for mayor, or let's just say high school lands. My mom had to go to school with me because there was no funding to pay for an assistant. By the way, guys, you want to talk about not your wingman? Your mom is not your wingman.
Yeah, not really the coolest way to get through high school, I'd have to say.
Not the coolest, especially when she reaches over and pinches you when you're like fight with a teacher or something. Because I did that. That's kind of the guy I am. But anyways, then my dad, who worked full time, would get up at like 5 so he could bathe me, get me ready. Mom would dry my hair, and all this just so I could go to work,
Mm.
which made like substitute teaching fucking awful because you
Mm.
get a call at like 4:30 in the morning,
Mm.
and then you're supposed to be there at 6, right? And it's like, I am not a. This body does not do
Mm.
off the cuff very well.
Mm.
Anyways,
Mm.
so
Yeah,
Dad
you
was
kind of
like,
have to plan every move.
right. So we get dropped off at 8. At 11:30 or 12, my lunch hour hit. Dad would have to come from his lunch hour, get me, take me back home, take me to the restroom, jam as much food as we could into my head hole, and then get back to work. And by the way, I'm not drinking because, God, I don't want to have to pee while I'm at work, right?
Right.
So I drink a little bit of drink before I go to school. I don't drink anything in the afternoon. Oh, how did Lance get kidney stones in his 50s?
Mm.
I don't know. It's so weird, right? So strange. Uh, oh, I love Hossie. Hey, Acadia, bye. Anyway, so all of this was upon my parents. Then they got old. What the hell? They got old,
Mm-hmm.
but they still did it. The day we discovered Dad's cancer and his arm broke from him pulling himself up out of a hole.
Mm.
That day he had given me a bath, picked me up, put me all the way down to the ground, picked me all the way back up.
Mm.
So, you just put incredible amounts of strain on the family.
Mm.
And
Just keep in mind, this is the same administration that's taking away people's rights to choose what they want to do when it comes to pregnancies as well, which I find so funny. It's like you can't have an abortion. We're not going to help you look after your kid if you actually have one. Right. Like
my mom had actually heard the line, "Everybody dies," when she tried to get money for my scoliosis surgery from the Social Security office. Mm. She called them and tried to get funding because they said I wouldn't live past 14, and I was 12 at the time. Mm. And they said everybody dies. And then Mom got in trouble for telling me she was going to bomb them. But anyway, so
yeah, not generally a great response, but I can see it.
Well, yeah, but they started it. Yeah. So anyway, so this callous disregard for humanity and the desire to save money. So I guess so Elon can send a Mustang into space or blow up 7 rockets a year, or I don't know, guys. We've got to. I'm not sure how average folks have been brought into this, except for the appeal to racism and these ugly thoughts, these nasty.
It's other people, right? It's other people. I mean, that seems to be always the way. Like, I mean, you go like, well, how can people with disabilities be supporting Trump? Well, because there's something in there that he's promised that appeals to their specific needs or requirements, right? This is the classic fascism, isn't it? Rise to fascism, where you appeal to all of to everybody. You promise everyone everything, and then do what the hell you want when you get there.
Well, I've invited a person who speaks to being trans every week. There's a show called the Trans Atlantic.
Oh yeah.
And I've contacted them because I want them to come on and talk.
Oh right, you mentioned these. Yeah, you mentioned it's a couple.
Right. I don't feel qualified, but I really feel like they are the main focal point of hatred. Mm-hmm. Because the guys in the wheelchairs that I'm talking to that are pro-Trump are saying, well, at least the guy's a guy now, and the trans aren't trying to do sports, and
instead we've got more people dying of measles than trans playing sports. Yeah.
And the head of the what was it called? Health and Human Services, saying, "Don't listen to me, listen to your doctor." Where's your doctor supposed to get his advice for whether you should get shots or?
Yeah. Well, and you notice that they're taking the mRNA stuff out of the
it's
mix.
Gone.
They don't like that, right? That's too sciencey for them. Yeah.
They also stopped developing. Oh, was that the bird flu?
The bird flu one was yeah.
Okay.
Although Canada doesn't sound, I mean, Canada's sounding a bit worrying about that as well. Cause I mean, we've got a bunch of ostriches or whatever it is that have got this new strain of bird flu, and we're struggling to get the farmer to get rid of them because he doesn't want to
Oh,
kill. He doesn't
well,
want to
those
kill.
are big investments, not like having
Yeah.
a chicken that you can just kick
But
in the face.
weirdly, also so is the investment in maybe us not all dying out as a species in another.
Well, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Do you you're still getting vaccinations and stuff? Did you do the mRNA?
Oh, yeah.
Were you the mRNA one? Yeah.
Yep. It worked pretty well. I mean, I've gotten COVID twice, but
Mm.
never bad.
Mm.
I mean, no long COVID. So I don't know.
You've got no. I don't even know what long COVID is. Is it just old age? Because I feel like I've always got a slight flu. Is what I feel like now.
I think that's our age.
That may be just an age thing.
At least the pain I feel all the time.
Dr. Oz said he will take the birds in to save them. You go,
Which
Dr.
ones?
Oz. Dr. Oz, you go right ahead. Go.
The birds?
You and RFK can save all the birds. It's just, I just don't. I guess there is no one explanation for these things. I mean, this is always the problem with science, isn't it? That we want like a pill. You take the pill, it solves all the problems. But that's not how it works. It's always a mix of different things. And I feel like a mix of different things have come together to put us where we are right now. And it's going to take a mix of things to get us back out of it. But I don't know. Like I say, I'm worried that we can't get back out of it. You know?
I'm worried that all the moneyed interests are against us coming back out of it. And with them not on our side, I don't know how we do it.
Well, just all of these unhappy nerds who, if they weren't billionaires, would just be at home in their parents' basement. They're now running the world. I just don't, you know what I mean? Like, you look at Zuckerberg, you look at Elon Musk and stuff, they just look like these try-hard nerds like I was. Like, that's certainly what I was, trying to be cool. And I feel like, with great intelligence doesn't come great emotional intelligence. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't, they don't always line up. In fact, I would argue that maybe they don't line up.
Did you hear Trump's description of Elon now?
No, what's
they've
that?
Kind of broken up. 50% genius, 50% boy is how he described him. Which I think the 50% genius is a bit overblown, babe.
Look, I mean, I don't know what he's built. Like, I just don't know what he's built. I think his support of electric vehicles was amazing, and the fact he put him on the space stuff. He's revolutionized the process of orbital getting things into orbit and getting things into space. I mean, I think it's amazing what he's done. But it's not him who's done it. I mean, this is always the thing. It's always these standalone billionaires. All of these billionaires have made their money and had their success because they lived in a country that supported the people through education, through
the
health,
infrastructure,
through laws. All of that stuff is what it's like. It's that classic thing of like when we talk about like, hey, this is amazing. I make nuclear energy here, and then I just dump the waste in the river, and it just gets taken away, and it's fine. It's not a problem, except that it is a problem for everyone else, right?
May I bring up something extremely important?
Yeah, go.
David Sam said, I've got to order 2 more T-shirts from you. The last one was a CPM shirt one. It was so cool. Sunglasses.
A ZPM? Was it ZPM one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, which one?
I said ZPM. Okay.
Yeah, you would, because you're American.
Yeah.
I would say ZPM because I'm right.
Okay, yeah.
So yes, you should definitely do that. Go check out techbandits.org. Go buy yourself a T-shirt. It always helps. I love it.
Tell everybody that you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, hit like.
Subscribe, hit that bell. I don't even know what are you supposed to do anymore?
Tell them why. Because it actually gets you into the algorithm. It boosts you in the algorithm. So we just want more people to join. We want David to get enough money so he can stop being, let's call it a showbiz slut. Let's just say he can come and talk to us.
So I can stop stupid auditions. What does it say? Fight the powers that be. What do we got here?
True.
Something. Rats. Oh, Andy saw Rats. Andy McNeil saw Rats. With Del Toro was excellent. Thank you. It was a fun one. That was my friend who directed that. Andrew jumped into talent. Yeah.
I still think your part on I hate giving compliments. This is so gross. But you chunked off a bit of dialogue there with words few people ever utter. And it was like a good paragraph worth. You just you ate it up. How many takes?
Love it.
Go ahead.
So
How many takes?
Oh, I'm sure there were quite a few. Yeah, quite a few.
Really? So you didn't but it was unbroken.
I never get it on the first one, but I get it eventually usually.
Real, but did you have to pick up a paper and go?
Not really. No, I mean, I'm one of those people who learns their lines well in advance because I don't trust my brain.
So it's not edited. It is in fact a single.
Oh, there was some editing.
Dialogue.
There was editing. Yeah, we shot it.
Show.
They edited it in the show, but when we shot it though, no, we shot it as one continuous. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about, dude. People talk about those fight scenes in Daredevil that were unedited.
Yeah, which are always cool. Or Adolescence, the one-shot shows. Yeah.
But wasn't yours just a verbal, intellectual version of a one-shot fight scene?
Yeah, kind of. I got a few of those. I get those every so often. I used to do them on Stargate all the time too. Oh, Phoenix Sterling has my "I'm Not a Robot" shirt. I always wondered who was buying those. I always liked that one.
Nice.
It's basically just a little symbol that says "I'm not a robot." And it's just it's not checked.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
that might be racism. We'll have to check.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, maybe out. Is there? Do you know if there is or was a financial help for disabled in U.S.?
There is, but if you need, it depends on what state you're in. 10 states refrained from joining the Medicaid expansion.
Mm.
If you are not in one of those states, the Medicaid expansion gave help for in-home health care. So most of the United States, like us, 80%, allows you to get health care help.
Mm.
If I knew what state you were in, if you weren't afraid of that, we could check it out. I'm working on a bot or a tiny chat GPT that will help people. They can just ask and look it up and it will help them.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Places. I'm using those all the time now. So I've got one.
Really?
So I have a Dell PowerEdge server that I'm running Proxmox on right now. Nerdy stuff.
Wait a minute. Back up. Proxmox?
Proxmox, it's like a virtual environment, so you can create it sort of tricks the machine into thinking that it's multiple machines. It's like a server, basically a server software.
Okay.
But the idea was this is an clunky old Dell, but the idea was I kept on having to look stuff up, and eventually I got sick of it. And I put the entire manual PDF for that and the entire website for Proxmox with the links and stuff that I wanted into my Perplexity space, as they call it, and then said, answer this like I'm an idiot. Basically, I pretend I don't know anything about computers and answer that. So every answer I get is very step-by-step, straightforward as to how to do stuff on it. And it's been amazing. I even do it with my email of awesomeness when I ask it about articles that I've read that I want to get summarized. I tell it to make sure you explain every component of it because there's a chance I might not know something. So it's amazing.
And I think that might be one of the only really bad things about governmental programs is that it does have a Byzantine method of keeping people out. Right?
You got to have a certain low threshold of money before they'll give you money.
But to even be aware of it, you have to have. I mean, how do you know? That person just asked, right? Is there such a thing? My dad literally had to pass away, and my mom, is in the old folks home, or not old folks. What do they call that? Nursing home.
Yeah.
I had to get real in a bad way before I found out these things could be paid for. So,
Interesting.
There you go.
That would be a good thing. Well, I can help out with that.
Yeah.
I gotta say the perplexity ones are amazing. Like I'm absolutely loving perplexity just because it cites everything, right? So I can go what and click on a link and actually go and read the article that relates to it, which is
Was perplexity that thing you brought up that had like the circle?
yeah.
Could it be a third on our show sometimes?
It doesn't
I thought
talk.
it was voice
I don't
activated.
think. I don't think it
You sure?
talks. Well,
I
maybe it
talked to it and it started talking
does.
because that would be cool.
Yeah. Oh, the reason why I didn't bring it up was because, of course, it's got everything that I've ever put into it. Of course, in listed.
Gotcha.
That was part of the
red light district.
Exactly.
Weed.
Yeah.
How do you use weed?
Is this rash?
Weed recipes.
What is this rash? And
is this normal?
Yeah. That kind of stuff. Andy McNeil would like a hiya too. Hiya, Andy. How are you? It's a city, not a yo-yo. That's the t-shirt I want. David Sams. Well, check bandits.org. There's a link somewhere on there for the shop, and you can get that. And you'll be helping us out.
What does that mean?
It's a quote from the show, and it's a schematic of Atlantis with the McKay quote, which is it's a city, not a yo-yo, because the idea was it's basically a spaceship, right? So, but they kept wanting it to go up and down and this and that. And I was like, my character was like, got sick and tired of it.
It's a city, not a yo-yo.
Not a yo-yo. There you go. Speaking of AI, have you seen the new Google AI? Gosh, it's a scary thing. Should we show them?
Yes.
All right. So get this. My evil friend Lance said, "Hey, I think we've got access to that
VO3.
Yeah, that's it. So let me show you what I did. If I could find it.
Andy.
Why can't
Wait, you're the famous one, David.
Am I?
Andy wanted a hiya from.
I did. I said Andy, hiya.
Oh, okay, good.
I already did.
I'm sorry, guys. I tune out.
Cheers, David. It's as soon as it's not related to Lance, he's out. It's like, it's like, what, David? Whatever.
What?
ZPM, ZPM, whatever. It's under Gemini, isn't it?
That's where you got it.
Yeah.
It's under Flow where we're supposed to go, but hey.
Oh, really? Is Flow a new one?
I don't know.
Generate video with okay, let's see.
With sound, that's the thing about VO3. So
there we go. Can I do this? Wait a second. Can I download it? Oh, if I download it, then I can show you the whole thing. Okay, there you go. Okay, so the video's been downloaded. I'm now going to open that video and walk myself through it like the grandpa that I am.
Golden zone the government's choosing.
How did I?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So if I do this.
Right, Candy. While you're talking, I'm just going to talk to the chat.
Yeah, you go chat.
So, right, Candy, and it's you have to be super destitute. Which really weird is they keep wanting to put all these working conditions on things. If we had Medicaid for all and took off restrictions, I could do things like tutor calculus for $50 an hour, or do talks around the world, and get paid, and not have to figure out a different way to X that up. Say it's I found it. Okay, check this out.
All right, check this out. Indeed, I'm going to go to this so you can actually watch us respond to it. Why is it doing that? Can it be? Show the whole thing.
I'll do my skeptic.
All right, here we go. Check this out. So this was. So I should tell you what this was the prompt I put in. A cinematic drone shot that pushes in on a lone Mad Max inspired mouse. Drives his, I don't know why I put drives. I got my grammar wrong. Drives his 1970s V8 muscle car through a post-apocalyptic Toronto. And this, my friends, is what we got.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty wild, huh? That's the first go. Like, that is, we're done. We're done.
Oh. Can we, hey, chat,
can you hear it?
We stop all, yeah, it goes.
You heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, all right.
Is it okay if we stop talking depressing stuff? Can we play with that, David? Or do you mind?
Yeah.
I would love to do like army of, like your same thing, right?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
But like an army of badgers.
Army
skunks
of badgers and skunks. What do you got?
versus what would you call it? Bunnies and what was
Bunnies
it?
and raccoons.
Yeah, there you go.
Army of, how about this? Punk badger skunks.
Yeah.
Punk badgers and skunks versus bunnies. What else could be?
Oh,
Bunnies. What other cute little funny animal? Oh, beavers
oh,
and raccoons.
those guys are military. Wait. The bunnies, beavers are more the government issued uniforms, right? Or
government
uniforms.
issued bunnies. Government issued uniform wearing.
There you go.
Bunnies, beavers, and raccoons.
But
right?
I want post-apocalypse too.
All right. So let's do the post-apocalyptic. Is that right? Did I get it right? I'm gonna get. There you go. Army of. Okay, let's try that.
Okay, let's try.
So it'll take a while. Let's say just a sec, but it's actually.
But that's good. But they can listen to you, and you're awesome.
There we go. So it's churning away.
Do we have to add dialogue if it has dialogue?
I guess so. I haven't tried dialogue. That was literally the first thing I'd ever tried. Was that one, that Mad Max one, and I used that because I've got this Mad Mouse idea that I've had since Debug, where I was like, I don't want to deal with humans. I don't want to deal with actors. I don't want to deal with anything. I want to just make a film with nobody else involved. You just take little mice and give them peanut butter and their mouths would move because they're eating the peanut butter, and then you'd add words to them. And so the idea was to do Mad Mouse Furry Road. That was what I wanted to do. And so every time there's a new generation of these designs, I did image designs for them when the first image generators came out. Then I tried video when the first video stuff came out, and now trying it with this whole Gemini thing is leaps and bounds ahead. As we've said before, though, we have to figure out how to get consistent characters throughout, which I know people are doing. It's just a matter of,
Did you see the video, David, on the puppy medicine? It's like some kind of tranquilizer medicine for you that makes people feel good. And when you take it, a puppy shows up at your door, and then you have a puppy.
Really?
And it was all generated with this VO3, right?
Really?
And it has, it's just like a on TV commercial for Ozempic or whatever, right? So, I was really unhappy till I took.
Oh, is it started? It's got one. Let me just put in this.
Not quite where we wanted it, but it's okay. It's an integrated army. I like that.
Is the URL for the shop. Okay, what do we got?
There we go.
Let's see what we got. Oh, I have to go to the other page, don't I? Right, here we go. There we go. Let's scroll up. Oh, there's people in it as well. This looks like it's going to be. I think you broke it. You broke it.
Yeah, we do need to.
Oh, God. Oh, wow. Jesus. Oh, my God.
Would that be considered a spoiler?
Wow. Those badgers are evil.
Don't forget to join if you would like, everybody.
Wow.
Subscribe.
But that dude, how
buy me things.
If we were to actually focus in on this, I think we're trying to do too much in one go. But if you go a post-apocalyptic badger fights a.
No, we can't see it. Did you see it? Show it.
You didn't see it?
No.
Oh. You could hear it but not see it?
No, couldn't hear it either.
What the? It's so funny. It's up there for me.
I thought you said last time you downloaded it.
No, I showed it in the screen. Oh, try this again. All right, try that again.
Okay, I see it now. Oh my God.
Oh my, holy crap.
You're too big. Too big.
Wow. That is some seriously nightmare stuff.
Can we go same thing, but the badger is just the leader, right? The badger chieftain fights bunny chieftain. in
Badger.
one-on-one battle.
So punk, badger, chieftain.
Yeah.
Chieftain, which I've spelt wrong. Is that do the I before
Don't
E
worry,
except after
everybody.
C? Is that how do you spell chieftain?
It's okay. Don't worry, everybody. I'm exactly this way. I never put pencil to paper. So
Punk, badger, chieftain fights.
Bunny.
Maybe army bunny.
Yeah, army bunny leader.
Army bunny general.
Yeah, there you go.
How's that? In a post-apocalyptic, I don't have the patience to spell. Apocalyptic. Mike, these glasses suck. I can't see shit.
It's not the glasses.
It's not the glasses. It's
We're
the
not
brain.
good.
There we go.
Good,
in a post-apocalyptic what? Toronto?
1v1 battle.
All right. 1v. Could you do like a just 1v? How would you do that? 1v1.
I don't know. I'd even go mono, e-mono.
Let's try that. I'm amazed at how fast it was to do that too.
That was rather quick, wasn't it?
I was surprised at how quick that was. Okay.
We're just having fun, guys. Chat, come up with an idea. We'll do something.
Looks like a badger biker gang. It's true. Yeah, definitely.
Did you notice only the raccoon shot back? Gee whiz.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yikes.
Go for a fluff or not. Yikes. But like, I mean, talk about entertainment now. What do you want to see? Like, eventually, it's going to be as simple as that. I want to see Mike Tyson in his prime fight, what's his face, now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's what I want to watch. I want to watch that YouTuber take on the real Mike Tyson, not Mike Tyson now that age and concussion related injuries have taken away his and God knows whatever lifestyle has taken away his abilities. You know what I mean? Like, but that's the kind of thing you could do. Imagine like saying like, oh, I want to watch a game. I want to watch a football game that against, I don't know, my two favorite sci-fi show casts. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, they can be. I want to be in Stargate Atlantis, and I'm Rodney's bestest friend, who he comes to for advice.
Yeah, I mean, but that's it. Like, so how do you? And then what's going to happen? Are we going to like? How do you? I don't know how you could possibly. How do you stop people doing? How do you stop people from doing copyright infringement? You don't, right? I don't know how. Oh, it's back. It's ready. It's ready. Ready. Okay, wait a second.
Right now.
If I start it, does it work if I start it?
Yes.
Oh, they're talking. I think they're talking.
I heard roar.
I heard roar too. Okay, so let me just scroll up a bit. There we go.
We need this to be more realistic, right?
We could do. I mean, I could say photo real. Here we go.
Roar.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Clang. Roar.
Oh God.
Clang.
Oh.
Roar.
Come on. This is great.
Clang.
I think Candy Mitch.
Clang.
Does this have from image? Can it generate from image?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, like
not available yet.
Yeah.
It says not available yet.
Okay, so his thought is, and I think it's correct. Once you get a character that you like, then you feed that in and say, this is going to be the chieftain.
Yeah.
And that's how you get the continuity.
Yeah, it works. I've done that with Midjourney a bit. It works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. I mean, certainly from a look perspective, like I mean, the stuff I get out of I'll get a great image out of Midjourney, then drag that into one of the other models. Like, what have I used recently? Runway ML did it for a while, that kind of stuff. I mean, I did some horror is the best because that uncanny valley really works.
The creepiness.
You know what I mean? So
an ode to James Gurney, like a anthropomorphic. Don't even bother trying to spell that.
Right.
What are those things called that he studies all the time?
A phage?
Phage.
What is it?
How about human-like?
Human like phage battles.
Versus, yeah.
I can't spell battles either. Battles.
Bird flu. Yeah. Virus.
Bird flu virus. Okay.
Wait, and put laser guns.
With lasers.
Yeah.
Laser guns. Okay.
There we go.
Um,
You're welcome, James Gertie.
I'm not sure why bird flu has anything to do with. I guess the phage, but phages fight bacteria, not viruses, do they?
Oh wait, I thought
No, phage is a virus. So basically, a phage is a virus that attacks bacteria.
Right? James, we need your help here.
Yeah, I think it's a phage is a virus that attacks bacteria, I believe. So it should really be
screwed up.
Phage or human like phage attacks.
Where's Dave? David's got it. Damn it, David was right.
Bacteria.
Son of a.
Hey, what would be the bacteria? A
Streptococcus? No.
Ooh.
It was a good.
Yeah, what's the one that gets in the lungs? Isn't that the strep?
It's the one resistant to everything. Just giving you a warning, it's 3:44.
Oh, is it? Okay, all right, I have to wrap up soon. Doesn't want to tell me how to spell strep. I'll just do strep. Attacks a strep. No, but strep isn't
It's bacteria virus.
Bacteria. It's strep's virus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Attacks a bacteria with laser guns.
What makes E. coli? Or is that a virus?
I don't know. This is something that we should definitely be having. There you go. There you go. Let's do that. How do I spell that? I've got to see. I can't cut and paste. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, James said strep is a bacteria.
Oh, strep is a bacteria. David's got it. Human-like phage attacks bacteria with laser guns. Oh,
okay.
That's not it. What is this?
Oh no, it went off the rails.
It's like human-like. We shouldn't have put in human-like.
Oh,
damn you. Let's see what we got. Can you see this?
Anthropomorphic then, don't
you seeing it?
Like that. Yep, we see it and we hear it.
But dude, like, no, it's not perfect. But look where we're at here.
And I'm almost positive this is what's happening in Bernie's head most days.
Yeah. He thinks of himself, I think, as that glowy-eyed human guy.
Yeah. Pew.
Yeah.
Pew.
I want to know how to copy from this text. Okay, so I do this. Nope. Can I just want to copy the text from the text. It just seems weird to me that you can't do that.
Man.
All right, you know what? Let's do this let's run this last one.
Yeah, we'll do the last one.
I want to do that bacteria that he says E. coli is a bacteria. Let's do E. coli then, because that's easier to spell.
Yeah.
E. coli.
It's really easy to spell.
Yep.
I noticed that
I'll get it wrong. E. coli.
But
did I get it right?
Yeah.
How many L's are there?
Wait, did we?
Just one. I got it right.
Let's do anthropomorphic instead of human-like, because it's
okay. Yep. Anthro. Pro? Is it pro? Anthro. Pro. Morphic.
I think it's morphic.
Yeah, I think it's pormorphic. Pormorphic. Is that? God, that can't be right. All right, come on, spell check. There you go. It's anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphic.
Oh, okay.
We were way off.
We threw in too many R's.
Do you want me to go with like photoreal?
Yeah.
Realistic. 4K depth of field. That helps sometimes.
Nice.
Little tricks. These little prompting tricks for you.
He just gave you some prompting.
There you go for free. I liked it when the gun shoots crooked. I know. I like when it's like I'll get you.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's one juicy sounding laser. I mean, the sound is good. I gotta say,
add some bump to it.
That's some good. Like, let's hear that again. I like the sizzling.
Yeah.
Ooh, it was
kind of acid like this.
Pretty good. But I'm sorry, my favorite still goes to this one.
Like,
I like RAR.
Roar. Clang.
Clang. It's done so sort of like clang. It's very sort of I trod the boards as a child. Yeah. You make new Atlantis episodes this way. Ooh.
Yes, we should.
We have time for one more, maybe.
We gotta stick your face in there.
What could we do? Like Rodney McKay. Rodney McKay. How do you do that? How do I never know how to spell McKay.
Right,
Rodney McKay steps through the Stargate and is attacked by tribbles. How's that?
I tried so hard to get you coming through a Stargate.
Video generation will count towards your monthly limit. What? So, go back. What? Of course it will. Well, is it because it's waiting for the other one?
Yeah, the other one's cooking. Still,
I see.
right?
I see. Am I gonna run out of them? That sucks. We're back.
Are you able to?
Look at this. What the hell is that?
That potato is out of control.
Wow, that's the worst shot ever.
That is not as exciting.
Oh, that was good. That last one was good.
Yeah, the death shot.
But why is a fly attacking you?
I don't know. Does anthropomorphic not mean like?
I don't know, but it's a fly without wings attacking a potato.
A potato with.
I'm submitting the Rodney McKay one. Let's see what happens with that. But I gotta say, like, give me unlimited access to this, we'd have a movie in a month, right?
If you could clip us just doing this for fun, I will send it to Glenn.
Oh yeah.
So if we don't have, we should be being paid to do this. You know that, right?
For what? For promoting their stuff?
Yeah, for sitting there and play with it and famous.
Yeah, you're right. We're making it famous. Although no, we're also making it famous for copyright infringement as well.
What else? We're making it fun.
Laugh a lot. He had to stab it so it wouldn't miss. Exactly. So basically, he couldn't. Yeah. So it's obviously struggling with laser blasters.
Yeah.
So maybe we should have used something else. But it's okay because the next one is this: Rodney McKay steps through the Stargate and is attacked by tribbles.
It's so not going to work.
It's not going
to. I tried to get you to step through a Stargate, and I kept redefining what a Stargate was.
Oh yeah.
I think it zapped me because it wouldn't do Rodney McKay.
Oh, is that it?
Do David Hewlett either. What are you?
E. coli is bacteria. Yes, thank you, Tokra. As James Gurney has pointed out, I'm yet to have an AI make a good image of a phage. Yeah, once we can add images to it, we could add a bunch of different images of a phage, like multiple angles on a phage, and then I'm sure it could do it. But wait, I see Hewlett is live, so I click. What have I stumbled into? Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Look, it's ready.
We're playing with science.
Oh, come on.
Well, this is good.
Wait a second.
But you're not Rodney McKay. That guy's
skinny and he's got hair. Who's this guy? Let's see.
What the heck?
Come on. That's not bad.
But that's the other guy.
What the heck?
I know it looks more like Michael Shanks meets Linus Tech Tips.
What the heck?
But the voice isn't bad.
It's not bad.
The voice is not bad.
Oh my God, you've got
what the heck?
Should really have been. Oh, come on. Come on. See?
What the heck?
But look, like it was like a wave of tribbles that sort of lapped up. It's David Blue, is it? No.
Wait, who's
like David Blue either? It chose Daniel over Rodney. It did not choose Daniel over Rodney. The AI loves me. Stop it. Yeah, it definitely looks way more Shanks than Hewlett for sure. Definitely Daniel Jackson. Thank you, everyone. More of a combination. Thank you for Timo Bonk for being so diplomatic. I got to run, folks. I got to go see my mummy.
Yeah,
I'm taking my mummy to a movie.
He's taking her to
Mission Impossible, where I'm going to spend the entire thing going, come on, because it's the AI is the bad guy.
What?
Isn't it? Isn't that the one where I can't remember the last
I
one?
didn't pay attention. I haven't watched them.
Is it incredible? Oh no, or this is incredible. I think if we played with this Stargate thing a little bit, I think we could get some stuff out of this.
We could clip them together, right? And make a narrative and do a thing.
And then we'd make Michael Shanks. We'd make Shanks famous again.
Yeah. Michael Shanks.
You know what would be good though? Would be I'd like to do. I mean, I guess it does work. It doesn't really matter, but I almost like to do an animated version of it because that would be more fun. Because then you could do sort of like you could sort of play with it a bit more. Like you could sort of.
Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't be as limited in what it can do. But although I say that, like the triples aren't. Like, if you make it something else, like if he's suddenly attacked by hamsters, I'm sure like it would actually probably make more. It would probably work better. You know what I mean?
What animal would you be?
What animal would I be? I'd be a raccoon.
Yep, he's right. You'd be a raccoon.
Yeah, or I'm Canadian. I could be a beaver, but they don't.
No, I like the raccoon.
I like the raccoon idea too. So be Rodney the raccoon.
Right.
But why do this when you could do Mad Mouse, Fury Road? That's who I want to be, Mad Mouse. 3 days ago, I saw a tanker.
The fans, bro. The fans like it.
3 days ago, I saw a rig that could hold that tanker. You want to get out of here, you tool?
Okay.
Yeah. Now I sound like RFK. All right, that was cool for this.
Everybody, this was wonderful. I'm sorry I didn't have more planned, but hey,
it's not your fault.
We have fun.
I announced I announced minutes before that we're going live, and poor Lance,
it's true. It's
pretty bad. We got to get you. You got to be able to go live without me, because I'm holding you back, man.
I think
I'm like an Abe anchor.
Is there a way we could? Well, I'll ask you on your own. Like if there's a way I could have somebody like Cal or somebody like set it going.
Yeah, that's
somebody
possible.
We trust to do it.
Yeah, I mean, all you need to do is, I think I could just could I not just keep one of these live, not live, but open, so you just join it when you want to go live? Let me see. There may be a way of adding a member to this. I might be able to add a member to this Restream account. Then you can just go live whenever you want to.
Okay, and then Cal would be pretty good sidekick.
Cal would definitely keep things in line.
She would bring the hammer. Yeah,
she would definitely be the hammer. Cal is still down for it, apparently. Cal, I'm trying to convince someone befriend Cal and make sure that she comes to the Comic-Con, whatever it's called, Basingstoke Comic-Con, whatever it's called. Because she's like, if I can find someone, I'll go. I just don't want to be there. Or even better, I was saying like Cal should come and she could be my handler. Because they put people in charge of you, like to stop you from wandering off and getting lost and stuff. But that'd be too much work, I think, for Cal, because I wander off a lot.
Cal would get a taser. Think about it, Cal.
Tasered McKay. Have fun at the movies, David. Thank you, David Sams. Always great to listen to you guys. A pleasure indeed. Lance, thank you for joining us. Was there something you wanted to say to wrap up?
Oh gosh, what was
it? Or was it? I think we know what we're going to say. We're going to say this.
Yeah.
Roar. Clang.
I love Clang. I just freaking love Clang. Okay.
Save all that. Save all that.
Yeah. It's all saved. Save it all. Well, this is all being recorded, right?
Yeah.
Look, dude, I'll even have it transcribed by AI. Dude, I'm seriously thinking about spending the $250 a month on the AI package that Google has now, because it allows you to have access to all this stuff. And then I move everything off Dropbox and put everything on the G Drive, whatever it's called, the Google Drive. All right, I gotta go. All right, everybody. Until we geek again, I'll say be brave, be kind, be brilliant, cheerio, and huzzah. And Lance is gonna say, are you gonna say your thing?
I can't remember well enough. Stand up.
It was like stand up. Yeah.
Just be tough. Be brave.
Be tough, be brave. Fight the power. Stand up for evil. Stand up. Stand up for people who can't stand up. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, man. A pleasure as always. Cheerio, all. Talk to you later. I'll let you know how Tom Cruise did. I'm not expecting a lot. So maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right. Cheerio. Bye. Clang.
When's the next live? When David has time.
Next live probably. Oh, next live for me is tomorrow because I'm doing an I'm a Genius tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Talking to Constantine tomorrow. So yeah, I'm hoping to get my email of awesomeness sorted out after I get back from the movies, and then by tomorrow morning there'll be something in your inbox letting you know what's going on. So yeah. So that's the other thing is so if you could go check out techbandits.org. That's where all the links are. Sign up for the email of awesome. Get yourself a t-shirt. Throw money at me. Any of that kind of stuff is great. And Lance, if you've got a link, right, for your tech, right? Do you have a link you can throw in there?
Oh, yeah. I have Lance _needs _tech, right? Or is it
needs? Let's see, needs _tech.
Does anybody remember? It's a GoFundMe with Lance Needs Tech. It's either.
I'm gonna find it right now. I'm fine. I'm not leaving without it. Forget it. We got to do some promotion for you here. Lance Needs Tech.
Yeah.
Tech, that didn't work. GoFundMe.
It's a GoFundMe that's Lance -needs -tech. Anybody? Nobody? Cal?
You really should know your own one. What do we got? Lance. I can't find Lance Needs Tech. All right, let's just do Lance Carr. See if that works.
Wait.
There you go. Lance Carr. Nope. That's not you. That's Lance Carroll.
That's not me.
The hell?
I got this. Well, maybe.
Okay, it's like Lance Carr. Lance. Let's just look up Lance Needs Tech. Maybe that'll do it. Lance Needs Tech. How do you spell tech?
TECH.
You did, okay, right. So why is it making it difficult?
I got this.
What the hell? Lance, your GoFundMe is not a priority for GoFundMe.
It's really not. They're not showing squat.
The heck? You need some whatever it's. You're not even on the first page, dude.
I'm nowhere.
Are you sure it's GoFundMe?
Yeah.
It's not Kickstarter or something. That's the kind of old man thing that I would do.
Oh. Okay, I see it. Lance -needs -technology.
Technology. Let's try that. Stolen by muscular dystrophy. There you go. $835. That's good, dude.
Well, I put it up on Facebook, and somebody in our chat here, David, gave $250.
Say what?
Yep.
They better have bought a T-shirt too. That's all I'm saying.
And one of my college professors gave me $500.
What?
So, yeah.
Seriously?
Yep.
Wow, they want you to have tech.
Yeah.
We've also at some point we gotta talk to our fabulous quad stick friend. Fred, that's it, Fred. Because I want to know what he's doing.
He's working his arse off.
I see a world in the future where that's what I do.
I could see that too, buddy.
I would love to be doing that stuff. I think that's the other thing is I told you I created the quad bot,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I threw in a whole bunch of just so everyone knows. I threw in a whole bunch of stuff into tell him next time. All right. Everyone go throw money at Lance. He needs technology that I can play with. And we'll talk to you. We'll see you tomorrow for some I'm a Genius and back with Lance as soon as we can. I think I'm filming next week, so I don't know what that's going to be.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. All right. This is really goodbye. I swear to God. Bye.
It's time for sure.
Ending the stream. I found the button. Here it goes. Bye. Clank.